Okay, hey everyone, so I am here today with Heather, and Heather is an online client. She did the 12-week fitness model program and came in today and did some after shots with the fabulous David Bickley, and wow, you're going to be completely amazed by her shots. I'm telling her she's got to get on stage and compete because she's got some crazy ridiculous abs, crazy ridiculous quads. Looking pretty good. How do you feel?
Great. I feel great.
Yeah?
I've never felt this good, ever.
That's pretty amazing. Like, you look like, wow. You should seriously step on stage. But anyways, let's go back to, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're 28 years old, and back at day one when you first decided you were going to do, do Hitch Fit, where were you at in life? Like, what was kind of your motivation?
I've worked out, religiously for the last 4 or 5 years, but I kind of started to lose my mojo. I was finding excuses not to go to the gym anymore, and when I was there, my heart wasn't in it anymore, and I just needed that extra push, and I wanted to challenge myself, and I wanted to get in the best shape that I've ever been in my life.
Cool. So what were you, we always encourage people, like, be ready before you jump into this challenge, and I think you were pretty much there mentally, like, out the gate. You were like on it. I told her she was like the best online client because she was always like, here's where I'm at, here's what happened, like every week letting me know what was happening and just following her plan. What were the challenges that you found along the way?
Definitely the biggest challenges were giving up sweets and pastas and everything that I love. I've never had to be that strict with something before, because I've always pretty much been thin, and I've always pretty much been able to do whatever I wanted to do, and that was pretty difficult. And the cardio,
yeah.
2 hours of cardio a day was.
That's not forever. Though. It's only for a short period of time. It's that high. It's not that way the whole way. It is challenging, but like, do you feel like you got where you wanted to be?
Oh, absolutely. I really do. I'm very, very pleased with where I am, and I don't regret it at all.
Yeah, abs like that, not easy.
No.
No. You should
they're in the kit.
Because I'm not photoshopping anything here, people.
They're made in the kitchen, not in the gym.
That's right. That's right. No, because people are like, that's not real, those are well, it is what it is. They're real, So what do you think of going forward? Like, what do you want to do from here? Like, you've kind of gotten to this. Her stats were body fat wise, she was around 20% when she started. So like she said, she wasn't overweight, she wasn't unhealthy. She was, she was active, she was by general standards, you were fit, you were in good condition. And I did her measurements today, and she's at about 12.8%. So that's why you can all of a sudden, she's not, now weight-wise, you were 148.5 start, and you're 129. So about a 20-pound fat loss. That's on the scale, but it's that body fat reducing. That's why you can see so much more definition in her body now. Yeah, so what's your plan going forward?
I have had some people mention that maybe you should step on stage. So that might be the next step. Give myself another little challenge.
Yeah, no doubt. You've got the structure for it, for sure. So now it's, whether you step on stage or not, it's more transitioning into like a maintenance type lifestyle for you. How do you feel about that?
I'm terrified. That I'm just gonna, go back to the ways that I was before, and have my guilty pleasures and whatever. But I think I'm terrified of losing what I've worked so hard for. So
yeah, once you kind of see it and see what you can become, that's good motivation to stay on track. And maintenance, what a lot of people like. I always tell people, you can't go back to what you were doing before, because your body will go back to what it looked like before, because your body looks the way it did because that's what you were doing. Maintenance is, it's about balance. It's like I tell people, like, use it 80% of the time, you still make those good choices. You're gonna feel better, You know, like you're physically going to feel better if you keep things on track and keep those good foods as the main staples of your diet. It's just you get to incorporate a lot of the things that you learned before. You get to go for, you know, have a cheat meal. You want to go have a glass of wine with your friends.
Fruit.
Have a glass. And fruit. Yes, fruit. Bring the I'm like fruit. Bring fruit back in and bring the dairy, the things that we reduce for a period of time. It's like you reintroduce those things. Those things are all still wonderful and healthy for you, and then just adding them back in, you can you can keep your body in a certain place really for the rest of your life. You go back to eating pizza and ice cream or whatever.
Every meal, every day.
Your body goes back. I was looking for pizza and ice cream. It is what it is. It's how the body works.
And keep up with the cardio.
Yes. So what would your advice be to someone who was kind of in the same position you were day one?
I would say just stay focused and keep people surrounding you that are going to be supportive. I had a great support system behind me, and nobody was trying to force me to eat something that they knew I couldn't eat, and I was always the designated driver for people, so they liked that.
Awesome.
But I would just stay focused and stay around people who are supportive.
Yeah, the positive people, for sure. Makes a big difference. Well, excellent. You did fantastic. I'm really excited to share your pictures and your story. I think you're going to motivate a lot of women who are in that position to, be like, I can do this and take that step forward.
Anybody can do it.
That's what, anybody can do it. It's just a matter of you set your focus on something and then you just take the steps every day till you get there. That's it. I mean, it's like if it's important enough to you, where there is a will, there is a way. I've seen it in so many situations.
If you want it, you gotta work hard for it.
Yeah, no doubt, that's true. Yeah, I didn't give her a pill. Here's the magic. No, it's the magic abs pill.
This isn't overnight.
Yeah, it's not. Well, excellent work. I really hope that we end up seeing you on stage. I think that you would be phenomenal. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.